Yeah, hi all. Today we will discuss this pattern. Yeah, if you observe this pattern in this, there are, see, the shape of the pattern is triangle, and there are how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So there are 7 rows, okay, 7 rows, and okay, in the each row, if you observe, like in the one, it's a 1 star is 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 and 6 and 7 stars, right? So okay, we'll see how to print this pattern. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is the package name, and it's a class name. It's a main method scanner class for the user to enter the input from the keyboard. Okay, so to enter the input from the keyboard, we are using this scanner class object, and we are storing the user entered value in the variable n. Okay, after that we are printing the output pattern. So now we will see. So for the each row, I am writing for int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to n, and I plus plus. Okay, after that, so for the each row I have written I have declared I. Okay, for the 7 rows. So suppose if the user is entering 7, there will be 7 rows, right? So from 1 to 7 rows it will take. Okay, and in the each row we are printing stars, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So to print the stars, okay, we have to print the stars and we have to print the spaces also. So if you observe, in the each row we are having spaces also, right? So to print the spaces, if you observe, here one space, here one space, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces are there, right? So here in the first row 6 spaces we have to print. After that we have to print stars, right? So in the beginning of the each row we are having spaces, and after that we are having star, right? So to print the space, I'm writing another for loop, inner for loop. Okay, for int j equal to, I'm writing 7. Okay, 7 means I have to get how many spaces in the first row. In the first row, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces I should get, right? So I have to take 7 minus 1 means 7 minus I am taking. Okay, so I have to get 6 spaces in the first row. That's why I'm starting from 6. So I have declared j is equal to n minus I, so that 7 minus 1 will become 6. So you will get 6 spaces in the first row. So after that, so j greater than or equal to, from 6 spaces to 1 space, right? 6 to 1, 6 spaces to 1 space, right? So that's why I am writing is equal to n minus I to j greater than or equal to 1, and as the spaces are in the decreasing order, I am writing j minus minus. Okay, after that I'm printing, so I'm printing spaces. Okay, I'm printing spaces. After printing spaces, I have to print the stars, right? So I'm writing another for loop to print the stars. Okay, for that I am writing, so to, if you observe the stars in the first row, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, like that I am printing. Okay, okay, so stars are increasing as per the row from 1 to maximum 7, right? So I equal to 1. Sorry, from for int j equal to 1, right? J equal to 1, and j less than or equal to I, and j plus plus I'm writing. Okay, after that I'm writing stars. I have to print stars, right? stars. So in between the, okay, in between the stars I am having spaces, right? For that I am taking space also, and after that I am going to the next line. Okay, like that. So after that I am closing scanner class object, I am closing. Okay, so now we will see how we will get the pattern. Okay, if you observe this, see, I'm entering row number 7 and I got the pattern like this, but we want this pattern, right? Okay, we are getting this pattern, but we want to print, we are trying to print this pattern, right? So we have to remove the, we have to print the spaces in middle of the pattern. Okay, for that what I have to do, okay, I have to write if condition. Okay, so I'm writing if condition, so only 3 sides should present, remaining all should be spaces, right? So what I am writing is, it is a, okay, I'm writing if condition. Okay, so whenever if, so it has to, so I want first row also, so for that I am writing j equal to 1, and after that I have to write, I want last row also, right? Last column, I want first column and last column and last row, right? First column j equal to 1, last column j equal to I, and last row I want, right? For that I am writing I equal to n for the last row. Okay, so whenever j value is this one, it has to print the stars, otherwise it has to print, it has to print space, right? Okay, okay, this is how we have to write if condition. Okay, so whenever j equal to 1 means this is the first element. Okay, first time. Okay, for the each row first element star should be there, and last elements and last row, right? For the first element j equal to 1, for the last elements j equal to I. Okay, and for the last row I equal to n. Whenever in these 3 conditions only it should print stars, remaining all it should print spaces. Okay, we'll see now how it will print. Okay, I'm giving 7 as input. See, this is what we want, right? Okay, so this is how we have to write the program to print the pattern. Hope you understand. If you have any doubts, please comment below. Thank you.